Guys, I never thought that in episode 4 of Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid, I gotta say, what the fuck? Now, normally I do reviews, this and that, but I also do, I forgot to mention, I do OMG moments in case of episodes like this. And I gotta say, whoa my god! Now, as you know, I got my book bag here because Kana is going to school, guys. Yay! Now, we all know Kana's going to school, and I gotta say, yes! I gotta say yes, because Kana has been, she's so adorable. She wanna go to school, and I hate to say this, but out of all the 5 dragons right now, Kana will probably be my second or third favorite dragon of all time. Like literally second or third. I can't decide. Taru or the Queen of Dragons or that Black Butler Sebastian like dragon. I can't decide. But Kana will be like second or third in my book. So, and the issue's not big of a deal. It's just, I ain't no freaking pervert, but Kana is like, as of right now, Kana is like a daughter / sister you want to have. Like, for real, guys, have you guys ever watched a show that has a little sibling, little girl, little boy, and you consider yourself, the way how they approach the characters with their cute little voice, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder if you want them as a brother or sister or son or daughter, you know? Like Alice from High School to Dead or Kusuno from Sekirei. You see what I'm saying? It's like that. Now, episode 4, Kana's going to school and everything is set in motion. Now, it's adorable, like, they just buying school supplies. Now, I get it. First day of school, guys, we get supplies. I mean, before you go to school, you gotta get supplies like paper, binders, keychains, whatever. Kana face expressions throughout that entire shopping mall getting those cute things, it shines the light. And talking about pen writing, all that stuff, it was adorable. Toru, on the other hand, she went obsessed with Miss Kobayashi. Like, she took a paper, like, and said, I love Miss Kobayashi. She went, like, in. And then Kana with the stapler, she's like, what is this? Is this the dragon? No, like, no, it's just a stapler. She staples it, and it hurts many feelings, but Kana takes it to a level of adorable rise above everything. And then they got this item where it's just a stamp thing, and Toru's like, oh, it's a torture device. You brand them. Like one of those horses where you brand them, you know, like that. Toru, on the other hand, took her shirt off, her maid outfit, and said, you could brand me. I'm like, this is totally fan service, guys. Totally fan service. This is a lesson. Never take Toru shopping. You never want to take her shopping, period. But on the other hand, I gotta say, adorable as she is, she really puts so much. Oh my god, I can't even. It's just going to school is her thing, and I don't blame her. And in the first day of school, guys, it's just like one of those. It's just like, oh, she's the most popular girl in school. Boys want to date her. Girls admire her work, and she even good at math, for Christ's sake. I mean, I know she's a dragon and all, but I never, to be honest, guys, first day of school, I thought it was going to be some drastic, major problems with Kana going to school. Like, I know she ain't going to make any friends. I know she's going to be the less talkative person. But she actually made friends in school regardless. And the thing is, you got this rival. Now, we all know when it comes to these cliche anime schools where the new girl or new MC comes in play, and then all of a sudden, you got this rivalry girl or / boy that says, I challenge you, this and that. Oh, really? And all of a sudden, despite all that, she finally made friends with Kana. Now, she had that shiny forehead center right here like Saitama from One Punch Man. Just picture Saitama, you know when Saitama all bald, right, and has a little shiny spot in the forehead. Shiny, you know, that's kind of brightness. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But I laughed, cried, in happiness because the way how Miss Miss Kobayashi gave Kana the keychain that she wanted. Because even though the book bag cost too much, and she knows she can't afford it, Kana put it back. But then Miss Kobayashi's like, oh, here's your present on your first day. Here, take this. You deserve it. And it was so adorable. I'm telling you guys, when you watch this episode, you can see how adorable Kana is, going to school, meeting new friends, and her life is way perfect. But, oh my gosh, guys, let me talk about dodgeball. Okay, we all know how dodgeball works. A crucial sport. We get it. It hurt people's lives, it ruins friendship. We get it. Kana had, it was just about Kana and her friend just going to the park and all this stuff, and these guys, these big adult guys, was like, this is our turf, we're sorry. And one of the guys was nice. But then here comes the arrogant Kana-san, friend, just like, oh, you ugly looking American type. I'm like, oh my God, this is such badass. So they're gonna battle the adults in dodgeball. So Kana had to make a team. And you already know the team is just Kobayashi, not Kobayashi, the rest of the dragons with their teams, and I'm like, oh no, they're gonna throw dodgeball. I'm like, and the way how they was throwing dodgeball was like they're breaking down. They're like, oh my gosh, she killed him. But the queen of the dragons, with the big breasts, when she's doing slow motion, her boobs were bouncing in slow motion. They couldn't beat her. And then and then the dodgeball took it way too far. Like, it's 2-on-2. They went in like whoosh, 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 whoosh. They're all like throwing. I'm like, damn, this is reckless. And nobody don't see that. Like, no one thought to look outside the window and see the destruction of the playground and all the dragons getting killed for no reason. And I'm like, damn, if they could dodge that, then imagine they could block a Kamehameha. Just imagine how badass that would be if Goku do a Kamehameha or a Kai Blast, and you got the dragons, just mythical dragon, just immediately block that and just like whoosh, blast in your freaking face. And I'm like, oh my God, this is intensifying. This is how Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid should be. So guys, what did we learn so far? We know that in this episode, dragons could do different things. You want to teach them, they want to learn, you take them to school. But don't you ever take them to somewhere that is extremely dangerous and extremely painful. Teach them the basics first. Like, teach them how to play football, but not recklessly. Teach them how to play dodgeball, but don't play recklessly. You see what I'm saying? Like that. But again, this episode was really great, and every episode of Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid gets even funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier by the second. So, next week, episode 5, where we're probably going to see more comedies. I didn't see a preview of it, but again, episode 4 was really great, and I really appreciate it if you guys watch Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I know it's not a must not talk about show, but this is one of those shows where you gotta watch it for the laughs and for the awe moments, and this episode 4 has shown why. So next week, episode 5, get ready for more comedy, and maybe, just maybe, we can introduce the other dragon in, the blue dragon.